Have you ever wondered why you feel a constant weight in your chest, even when life seems fine on the outside? Why the pain persists, despite your efforts, meditation, advice, distractions? There's something deeper going on, and it's not outside of you, it's inside. Carl Jung once said, "What you do not bring to consciousness returns as fate." Most of your suffering doesn't come from your job, your partner, or society's expectations. It comes from something much closer, the parts of you that you've abandoned. Since childhood, you were taught to fit in, to be accepted, and in the process, you drifted away from who you truly are. You silenced your desires, swallowed your anger, and repressed your sadness. Now that pain shows up as anxiety, guilt, apathy. It doesn't scream, it whispers, and still, it consumes. You think you're suffering because of bad luck or betrayal, but the real source is something Jung called the shadow, the part of you you've denied, repressed, or hidden. Your shadow is your unmet desires, unspoken fears, your anger, shame, and ambition. The more you ignore it, the more it controls you. That moment you exploded for no reason, that self-sabotage, that pattern you keep repeating in relationships, that's your shadow pulling the strings. Jung warned us, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. Pain isn't here to punish you, it's here to wake you up. Every ache, every emotional collapse is a message, and most people run from it. They numb it, medicate it, distract from it. But pain only transforms when it's faced, not avoided. Ask yourself, when did you grow the most? It wasn't during comfort. It was in chaos. It was when life pushed you into confrontation. Suffering, when listened to, becomes your greatest teacher. It leads you back to yourself, to your truth. Healing begins when you stop resisting and start accepting. To be whole doesn't mean to be perfect. It means to embrace every part of you, including the ones you've tried to hide. Jung called this process individuation, becoming yourself, fully and without distortion. When you integrate your shadow instead of rejecting it, suffering dissolves. You stop being a stranger to yourself. You start making choices from clarity, not fear. You say no without guilt. You say yes to what aligns with your soul. This is your turning point. Suffering is not your enemy. It's your signal. It's a portal. You don't need to be fixed. You need to come home to yourself. And that journey, raw, honest, and life-changing, starts the moment you stop running and begin listening. If this spoke to something deep within you, subscribe and continue the path with me. You're not alone.